I have bought the course. I have written the vision. I have declared it, claimed it, and spoken it over my business. And yet I still felt like I was running in place, like God was somewhere ahead of me and I just couldn't catch up. And if I'm really honest, the advice that was supposed to help me grow, it was actually the thing that was keeping me stuck. Here's what I know now. Most Christian business advice sounds spiritual, but it's actually secular strategy with a Bible verse slapped on top of it. And that disconnect, that's not a small thing. That is the thing keeping you exhausted, overwhelmed, and wondering why it's not working. Here's the 3 signs. So let me walk you through the 3 signs that the advice you've been following might actually be holding you back. Sign number 1, you're building somebody else's blueprint. You took the course from a Christian business coach, you followed step by step, and it looked really good on paper. But somewhere around module 3, something felt off, like you were building a business that made sense for her, but not for you. But here's the thing, just because somebody else's strategy worked for their assignment doesn't mean it works for yours. And we don't talk about that enough in the Christian business spaces. We treat success like a formula instead of what it actually is, obedience to a specific calling. Sign 2, you're hustling from fear, not faith. So I need you to hear me when I say this. There is a difference between working hard and working from fear. One is stewardship. The other is striving. Hustle culture told us that if we just did more, one more post, one more launch, one more reel, we'd finally break through. And then we sprinkled Proverbs 31 on top and called it anointed hustle. But the Proverbs 31 woman wasn't hustling from anxiety. She was working from wisdom. There's a big difference, and your body knows the difference, even if your mind hasn't quite named it yet. So which one are you operating from now? Because that answer matters more than your content calendar. Sign number 3, you've stopped asking God for strategy because you've been told to just trust the process. This one, we need to sit here for a second. When my business disappeared online, when I was silenced and everything I had built just disappeared, the Christian advice I got was well-meaning. It really was just trust God, Roxy. He's got this. It's all part of a bigger plan. And yes, God did have it. He was not erasing me. He was editing me. And I believe that with my whole heart. But I also needed a strategy. I needed to know what to do on Monday morning. I needed to know which door to knock on and which one to stop staring at. Just trust him is not a business plan. It's a starting point. It's the foundation. But foundations are meant to be built upon, not lived in forever. So here's what I did. I stopped taking every piece of Christian business advice at face value, and I started running it through what I call the kingdom filter. It's 3 questions, and I ask these before I implement any strategy in my business. Question 1, does this align with how God made me, or am I trying to become someone else? Because your business is not supposed to look like hers. It's supposed to look like yours, anointed for your assignment. Question 2, am I moving from peace or from pressure? If the strategy makes you feel like you're behind before you even start, that's not conviction. That's comparison dressed up in Christian language. And question number 3, has God given me the green light, or am I running ahead of him because someone told me to move fast and pray later? That last one will save you years. Now, this is where the prayer first method comes in. And this is how I actually rebuilt, not with hustle, not with a guru's blueprint, but with discernment, surrender, and seeking wisdom, all in that order. Discernment. I asked God, what is mine to build? Not what looks impressive, not what she's doing, but what is mine. Surrender. I laid down the version of success that I had been chasing, the one that looked great on Instagram, but felt like death in my spirit. Seeking wisdom. And then I sought counsel. Proverbs 15:22. Plans fail for a lack of counsel, but with many advisors, they succeed. Not one course, not one voice. Wisdom from multiple places, filtered through the Holy Spirit. That is a completely different way to build a business, and it works. Not because it's a formula, but because it keeps you aligned with the one who actually knows the plan. So if you're sitting here thinking, Roxy, I don't even know if my current business model aligns with God's design anymore. I made something for you. It's called the Kingdom Profit Checklist Questionnaire. It's a step-by-step assessment that lets you evaluate your business through a kingdom lens, your strategy, your revenue model, your alignment, all of it. So you can stop guessing and start building with clarity. You can grab it right now. It's absolutely complimentary for you at roxysaran.com/kingdom profit check. It's not just another course. It's not another strategy that you will have to force fit. It's a mirror to help you see what's actually working, what's actually aligned, and what needs to go. Before you go, I want you to hear this. Isaiah 30, verse 21. Whether you turn to the right or to the left, your ears will hear a voice behind you saying, "This is the way, walk in it." He is already moving. He's already making the way. The question he might be asking you today is, are you willing to stop building someone else's tower long enough to hear me? You are not behind. You are not broken. You're just being repositioned. And I'll see you in the next video. I love you guys. Bye.